clouds. Red wolf moon. The flame in the darkness.
So I might start skipping a few more things since I've seen most of the school time stuff.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
So, like, talking to certain people and all of the lost item stuff. I believe I might start skipping those things. And never again shall fishing just, like, ever be done, because I just don't need it for the professor level. You're heading to Japan? When is that happening? I'm going to Japan in January. I have an animation internship with Polygon Pictures. And I do want to continue some form of streaming while I'm over there, but that form of streaming probably shouldn't take the form of 6-hour Fire Emblem streams, because that feels like a big commitment to make when I should be, you know, involving myself in Japan.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely
I still gotta
slim.
recruit that sussy minx right there.
Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuel?
Hello, I'm here now.
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything. After you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life.
Good.
If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Good. I agree with this plan, Manuela. That's very nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Who said I'm teasing? It's like, Shublis, put your eyebrows down. But Dad, I want to come on to the hot professor lady.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Ooh, the lilt on her voice there.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Oh, was that the first heartbeat that ever happened? I think that was the first heartbeat Shublis has ever had. Now I understand why that heartbeat sound is like, oh, what is this? I'm dying. I'm having a heart attack, aren't I? I felt something moving inside my chest. Shit, it's the alien. I'm okay.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Dun dun dun. In a different note, I got around to watching your run of Chapter 6 since I missed that. Finally, someone else who doesn't understand the appeal of speedruns. I know! I feel like I'm so alone in that! Surrounded by all the people who just, like, drop everything they're doing when GDC comes on. I'm like... Not GDC, GDQ. I'm like, oh, you guys can all enjoy it. Just stop trying to push it on me. Anyways, let's go into this thing here. I'm not going to instruct automatically, but I am going to do everything I can to kind of put the gas on, at the very least, the student portion of this. Like, skipping talking to people until we get to where things branch off. Unless it's like a quest person, and to hell with all lost items. Maybe I'll pick them up but I will never, ever worry about giving them to people unless they have low motivation. I see you decided to forego games for sub-goals. Oh, well, maniacal, that's only because, you know, I have a card that says, that has dying hair information on it, and, you know, figured, why not? South Park didn't seem like it was getting people, invested enough. Whereas I switched the sub-goal to this, and also September hit, and now I have 31 subs. How are you doing? Instruct. Okay, so Mercedes needs some work in bows. She's gonna get herself to liking bows this time. This should be it, actually, if I figured out my math correctly. Bam! Good.
Is this really something I can do?
Okay, yes, you can. You can be an armor knight that uses bows. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. What do you need to be to become a fortress knight? You need axes at B and heavy armor at B, and currently you are at C and C in the both of them. C+ is probably enough to get you a chance to pass it, and you're gonna keep getting that just by being in combat. So, until I need to push you to get into those... Actually, I'll put some training towards heavy armor, because if you can get to A rank in heavy armor, that'll give you another ability that's actually pretty good. But at the same time, if you can use bows... Okay, yeah. So I'll train you in bows, but I'll give you an axe for up-close combat. There we go, and then you can build it up that way.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You couldn't hear Mystery Man because I didn't realize that I was still set to deafened. There you go. Check, check. Okay, good. You have audios. Can people hear? I see, I'm doing fine. I need to do more of my Black Eagles run as well. I just did the chapter with the first Death Knight earlier. Yes, that one. I tried. I actually tried to steal in that one and I failed. But then, I think it was in the last stream, I got to the second Death Knight one, and not only did I steal the Dark Seal, I actually took out the Death Knight. I beatsed him. Ha! I was so proud of myself. I did it by using battalions that reduced my damage to 1, but I did it. I need to do Golden Deer at some... You are very incredibly quiet. Like, I can... Wait, that might be because my volume is down. There we go. I'll crank up the volume on my own laptop. Now try saying something. Damn, that's the real flex right there, because I had to lean on battalions hard to do it. Nah, it's alright. It's still scary getting those counterattacks. I need to do Golden Deer at some point, but I've been putting it off since I wasn't especially looking forward to it. I already know a lot of the important stuff in that route, and I've been busy studying the classes. I have not heard of anything from Golden Deer. Mystery seems very quiet. Mystery is, like, maxed on my side. If he's still quiet, there's nothing I can do. You just are gonna have to keep being loud. Because, like, Discord is maxed. And Mystery Man on Discord is maxed. I'm not gonna rebalance my entire volume setup just to get a co-comm to be audible, so... I'm sorry. Can you at least, like, hear him over the game? Because if you can't do that, then I don't know if we can have you on. If you can't be heard over the game. Because the game's already pretty low. I'm asking a question of the chat. Can you guys hear him over the chat? You're all talking about Golden Deer right now. Please, can you hear Mystery Man over the chat? I mean, over the game. No, and can't hear him. The game is at negative 10 decibels, and you're at, like, super maxed volume. And if you... Guys, I have had this set up for, like, an entire half run here, and I've had Mystery Man on. Oh wait, never mind. That's why I had the desktop audio muted. I muted that when I was getting started with the intention of turning it back on, and I like reminded myself to turn it back on, and then I forgot. Can you try saying something now?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
This is why I have an oops. Okay. Maniacal, don't make me time you out. God, a seal gave it to the Rat Man. Who's the Rat Man? Just did the chapter. Oh, right, Hubert. He's the Rat Man. Golden Deer was great. Golden Deer still blind. Yay on that. Yes, it is. Tell me nothing about the Golden Deers. I do want to do the Golden Deer on the new Maddening mode, which is another reason that I need to put the friggin' gas on this, because I barely, like, even if I up the amount of streams I'm doing every week, I'm barely gonna have time to do Golden Deer before I go to Japan. And that run is gonna be on the new harder difficulty, so it's gonna be like, ugh, but I do want to do it because hard hasn't been too grueling so far. Anyways, no, do not give up the training sessions. Train in bows, Mercedes. Be better. Okay, Petra, you still know too many things, so I have to train you in specific things. If I get you to A in flying, you'll get the special stuff, but I also just kind of want to make sure... Where are you at? It just doesn't matter. Summon swords, summon axes. You'll just go on both. Just don't do the deer. Maniacal! You can't be serious! You started with the deer! You're one of the people who should be pressing me to do the deer! Let's get L some more heavy armor trainings.
I'm improving.
The deer is actually pretty good.
Your authority's at B, you'll get that naturally. Ferdy. Train yourself up in riding, because I want you to get to the S+. Maddening with NG Plus or fresh NG? I don't know. I would like to try it without New Game Plus, but something I want to know, and I can't look up without fear of spoilers, is that I want to know if the game gives you something special for doing all three runs on one giant New Game Plus cycle. Because that would be awesome, and if it does, then I'm gonna have to do that. I can still do a New Game Plus and just not buy any of the bonuses. But I will have the boost of the renown statues.
I'm not entirely sure about the New Game Plus thing.
That's the thing, nobody is, and I can't look into like the deep lore of it and find out the details that somebody's posted on a forum without running a risk of spoiling everything for myself. Dorothea, you've got B's in both right now, so you're okay. Linhart's fine. Casper might be a dancer, so I don't give a fuck about that dude. Bernie. Let's just push you in bows. Dancer Caspar? Maybe, I don't know. Like, Casper fucking sucks, alright? All cards on the table. He is just god-awful at everything. He's been getting consistently terrible level ups, and I hate him. If I'm gonna use him at all, it's gonna be as a dancer, but I might just do this run without a dancer because I'm doing vanilla, which means everybody needs to stick on what they're supposed to be. And if you're talking about, like, the canonical choices, I think the only person in the game who's, like, predisposed to be a dancer is Dorothea. I can answer that question, but I can't answer it accurately with a flat yes/no. What do you mean? Yes, you can. If it's yes or no. Does it have something special for doing all the runs on a flat, on one New Game Plus? Yes or no? Ash, I want to do stuff with axes, because I'm gonna turn him into a warrior. Okay, so that's a B.
There's so much left to learn.
Good. Who else? Who else? Who else? I've got 1 point left. 1 point left. 1 point. Let's give it to Dorothea for her magic stuff. What's Dorothea's at? Yeah, she's only got 8 strength. I want to teach her in swords because I could give her so much experience really fast with it, but it's just gonna be so rough to do that.
We can give her 11 sword.
That's not a bad idea. Can I tell it to a mod or something? I don't understand why it's difficult. As good as the deer might be, I feel like nothing in that route is going to top Black Eagles, which holds a special place to me as my first FE experience, or Blue Lines, which went above my expectations with Dimitri's character arc. Yeah, I know very little of the Golden Deer. It really does seem like they were, like, I know that it's not the case, but it seems from what I've seen in the story with Lions and the Eagles that, like, the main thrust is between those two guys. Like, it's called the Battle of Eagle and Lion. Deers have nothing to do with it, and the Deers are just kind of, like, tacked on. I know it's not, but it kind of feels like they're the tacked on side.
The deer's the most neutral, so they're just kind of...
Good. Felix is good. Ash on Axe's bows. Mercedes is fine. Okay, everybody's happy. Begin the lectures.
Professor, may I ask you something?
There's so much to do and never enough time which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance. My body forces me to slow down. Do you have any tips for shaking tired feelings away? Sleeping when you're tired, singing loudly when you get
I'm
tired.
not sure about that.
Sorry, Lysithia, that's my advice. Take it or leave it.
Professor?
Magic is the best way to avoid the awful bore of ordinary weapons. You want to drop reason and faith, or you want to focus on reason? No, Caspar. Why would you do that? You're a healer. You need to do the faiths. Excuse me.
That's Linhardt.
That's Linhardt, yes. Oops.
You look unwell. It's because of what happened, isn't it?
I don't know what I hit. I just sort of mashed buttons and now Hubert's talking to Elle.
Don't speak of it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. Something terrible is happening in Ramire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation?
I don't know. Fucking ask them.
If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings. There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church. They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well, and now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected,
Well,
Professor?
now I know they are. Yes, I do.
That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure.
I feel like every possible chance there has been to make Elle like me less, I've taken it. She just keeps dropping in support points.
She apparently does not like concise answers. She likes more possibilities.
I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping. Remember, Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
She's so hard to please, I hate it. I got all of those wrong. It's Linhardt's birthday. I mean, I'll just give flowers because it's faster. Oh, but doing the tea party gives me charm. Shit, I'm sorry, Linhardt.
Nothing is impossible for us.
It's you. What a relief. Look, Professor, we did great.
Way to be, guys. Mystery, I keep hearing hissing from your side. I don't know what's causing it, but, like, I keep seeing your icon light up with just static noise.
Well worth the effort.
I don't know why.
I don't know, just watch your icon. You can see it light up from time to time, and I can hear it. What do we got? Lots of large fish, faculty, and night mixer. There's a bunch of, Paralogues could do here. If his mic is too high, it might be picking up air blowing if he doesn't have a pop filter. That's one thing it could be. What are the students' goals at currently? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that I could train. But I'm gonna have to do these paralogues eventually, so... Oh, but there's the faculty and night mixer? Yeah, if I do... No, wait, if I do explorations now, I can boost everybody's motivations back up, then train again, then do paralogues, then train, then boost motivations. Yeah, this should work. Okay, exploration, let's do this. Lost items just don't matter anymore.
I don't know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit. It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
Not really, but I'll say yes because I don't want you to hate me too.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago.
Okay, well, I'll still talk to people just to get their little icon, like, scrubbed off the screen, but I'm mostly gonna skip past anybody that isn't of my own house right now, because I am curious what they're gonna say about Monica. She's in my house this time, and I haven't seen anything change because of that yet.
Okay.
Bernie, 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 Bernie. Yep, this is yours.
What is it? Sorry, I've got
You don't. No, you don't.
How would you know? Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of my soul. So, back to bed.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, Bernie. Do you need motivations? You do. Okay, so I can actually go down this.
I've been looking.
Good, okay, so that's one thing.
I've been
Hey, I had 2 things for Bernie. Perfect. So she's maxed out again.
Perfect.
Quick stop at the garden. Creepy ass Monica, the name just rubs me the wrong way. And Bernie doesn't? Harvest, yep, that's all good. Plant, that one, okay, cool, yep. Cultivate, throw down some poo on it, cool, we're all good. Moving along.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle?
I
and
did
Lion?
not.
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard
Right.
first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Empire business, maybe, yeah?
I guess that would make sense. Still, though.
Could have sworn those two didn't get along. Yep, I am well aware as to why now, but I want to see how it plays out from this angle. Manuela, you want to join me yet?
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are 2 ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that.
Recruit?
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye.
Come with me.
You want to ask me a favor?
Come with me, Manuela.
You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. It's only natural for those of us with
Got her.
more experience to help the younger generation.
So I'm absolutely going to take Manuela this time. Well used hatchet. I think I'm actually going to leave both Catherine and Shamir off this time. Because I want to see what they do. Like, Catherine is more from Fargus. And if, when the Empire captures Rhea, I want to see where she pops up as an enemy. And Shamir might go with her, because Dagda has also had hostilities with the Empire in the past. Anyways, I wanted to get Manuela because I actually want to use her. She's going to be my 3rd flyer for a triangle attack. As well as, I need Handjob because he's like the only professor who has supports with Elle and with Hubert.
I'm worried about Remire. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I've heard it's the work of a cursed specter.
What? come on, don't tease me.
Who's
But
not
what
teasing?
If it really was something like that.
I'm totally not teasing, Ash. That's exactly what it is. You're gonna die if you come with us. Any of these yours? Anything? No? Okay, cool. Moving on. Who's at the end of the pier? Oh, fucking Alois. I actually might be able to get you to teach me something.
Fish last month. I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain
To investigate Remire Village. I'm fine, okay? Where else are the people at? I really appreciate Manuela giving a logical explanation as to why white magic doesn't equate to medicine in fantasy settings. Any kind of world building like that is generally, like, well appreciated, because they don't have to put that dude just, like, skated over 3 feet to the left. Anything like that doesn't have to be done, but it's nice that they do, because it's just fleshing in world building.
Farewell.
This game does world building very well.
Greetings, Professor. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that report.
Hey, he did his job again!
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
You're not totally useless this month. Most months you are. This month, you don't lose a finger. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle.
Oh, I gotta
and
swap
Lion,
Felix's clothes, too. Shoot.
Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of
Does
things.
he have any fingers left?
Like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
What happens when he loses his 10th finger? Well, then we finally get to stab him in the eye.
I have a request.
Because he clearly hasn't been using those either. Something to prove.
What happens if he loses both eyes?
Well, then he's just dead, all right? If he has no fingers and no eyes, what good is he? We're gonna throw him over the river, feed the fish. Flane will be happy. Her subjects get to eat.
Hey,
Unsettling, Remire.
Renowned scholars in a for all we knew.
Epidemic, sure, cool. What about you? Oh, hi, how you doing?
Investigating Remire Village. Be on your guard.
No, I will. I know you care deeply for my safety to do.
Perhaps they say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved.
That's a little, unsettling.
How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
I am?
Your character must be stronger than
She doesn't hate that answer. Finally, I didn't fuck something up with her. Any of these yours?
A lost item. A lost
No. So many things, and oh wait, one of them was hers. Okay, cool. The very last one. Do a quick bit of cooking with somebody here too. Let's do Manuela. You can give me some sweet speedies. Alas. It was a lost.
Lost.
I do.
Okay, cool. Temporary boost to speed. I will do the foods with whatever time is left.
I used to think they were the best. But
Time
no-
heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor.
I need to see other meals right now. I forgot that he was talking about fish.
Hey there.
Anything around? Oh, yes to that. And that. Woe be the lost items. Get that dab out of here. I don't want to see no dabs.
Okay.
Oh, wait, somebody's in here. Oh, Dorothea, hi.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did
Ew.
you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
You didn't participate. No, winning is its own reward.
Oh, disappointing.
I mean, you were there, but you weren't one of the primary people on the field.
I'm sorry.
Get those dabs out of here, side. Get them away from me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, none of that's yours. Cool, moving on. Oh, right, this little quest.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4.
I've been here
What's
5.
a year here or there?
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly,
What does it
as you were
matter?
saying,
Busy
that
year?
reminds
Do you have
me,
that
want?
thing?
Hey now.
I'm the one who brought it up. They want a 2-toned whetstone.
I have a favor to ask.
Sure, I can do that. I can also do yours.
It was. You can.
If I
As you were.
that
Want.
hey now. Hey you.
I think I gave it to Shamir last time to boost her supports with me. So this time I'll give it to Catherine.
Professor.
What's up, Dimitri?
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Do you like trading side quests? It won't take that long.
Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday.
Gilbert, is everything okay with the scarf that you're wearing right now? I feel like you might have put a little too much starch on it when you were folding it, or rather throwing it to the side of your room in a frumpled heat.
Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about
It's
all
punishment
this?
from the goddess, clearly.
The goddess? You have spoken near blasphemy, and I would suggest a hasty apology.
Oh, I made Gilbert mad.
You made Papa Gilly mad.
I'm sorry, Papa Gilly.
Professor, what have you got there? I can offer nothing
Yep,
more.
sure, take the
I am
thing.
in your debt, Professor.
How about you? You want to join me?
Professor, just say
Yes,
of course,
please, join me.
I have
Ask for
to,
assistance.
and
Good.
I'd never-
Now I have even more magic. It's perfect. Exactly what I needed.
Yes.
I mostly have him for the purposes of supports, but I didn't actually use him last match. You know, the thing is that I just have too many characters, especially if I don't let any of them die this time. I'm gonna have to be picky and choosy about who I let into the final battle, but I don't think actually, like, experience output is gonna be much of a problem because I have it boosted by, like, 40 fucking %. It's like this is the everyone hates you run. Oh. Got that. Ramire Village, Empire Territory. Wait, what was that?
Ramire. Oh, the story goes that it was in Ramire.
Oh, Ramire Village that Alois found you. Yeah, that's not a story. That's totally where he picked us up.
Professor, I heard about Ramire Village.
Ramire
It's
Village,
certainly
troubling.
If it's a contagion, we at Garrett
I don't
Mott should
believe
be
it
on
is.
the lookout as well. Oh, your words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based
They're
on
totally based on things. I have time powers. I've seen the future. We can change it, you know. This time, the Empire's gonna win. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Empire.
Get it. For the Empire, who cares? We'll make a law that they have to like us.
Ignat.
Oh, come on, let me put an incredible.
True.
Okay, sure, that's all fine. Still only invite Hilda to tea, but I've got as much support with her as I can really get right now. So I'm just gonna cross my fingers that at some point I can recruit her.
And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to.
Okay, so you... There's also Flane.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child.
See? It's so very long ago. It's like...
That was so very long ago.
You're totally not a kid, Flane. I will find out your secret. You're still a child.
Despite how young I may appear to you, I'm quite mature.
Okay, so moving on. I might skip the tournament too, since I don't think I get renowned for a tournament win.
What?
Need something, Professor?
Yes, you. Shut the fuck up, Hubert. I'm not here to talk to you.
I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Hey, it's not like I'm bothering her. Sorry for the ruckus, Professor. Please don't worry about it too much. Nothing to worry about here.
I know your secret.
I wish you would worry about it a little more. This...
First time working with thee, Gerald, Bladebreaker, sure. Fuck it, I'm here. I can just skip through the battles pretty quickly. intermediate brawling tournament today. Ah, shit. The only one that I have that's even kind of capable of brawling is Caspar, and Caspar sucks.
Try it at least.
He sucks. He so suck. He suck.
He's decent.
He's pretty suck. Look at this. He hits twice, but he takes as much damage in one hit back. Caspar is suck.
You see that?
He lost half of his health bar in the first round. Yeah, he's not gonna win this. He doesn't have anywhere near the defenses.
No one makes it past me.
I got like Sethith and Flame to B rank, I think. It's getting worse. It's getting so much worse. Caspar sucks. He's just really, really bad.
He's supposed to have good strength.
I'm out.
For some reason, he's not been having that good strength growth.
No, he does have a good strength growth, but I have been cursed. Growth doesn't mean it's guaranteed. It's a percentage chance. He may have a good strength growth, but not mine. Mine just sucks. Mine has decided to spit on everything I ever try to put him at.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Why did I talk to you, Lorenz?
What is...
I don't care. Moving on. You're a noble douche.
Hey, you.
Need a favor, inconveniencer, love letter to someone in her position, sure. I can give that to somebody.
Please, though when I would...
Right, I'm the sick one this time because I fainted. Which means they should give me some info soon.
Goodness, is something the matter, Professor? Please be careful.
You, any of these yours?
Did you
Caspar is on a quick route to getting benched at this rate. None of these are yours, okay? Anything else? Anything else out here? Somebody's in here. Oh, Sethith, what's up?
I assume you know by now that the Four Saints...
I do know about the Four Saints, yes. Quest.
I have something to ask.
Students have disappeared lately. Ask around the dormitory. Oh, right. I think I know why on that. Any who's-its? Grab that. Fruit preserves. Hello, Petra.
This is a place of mysteriousness. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget.
You can tell me his strength growth. I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm just gonna be incredibly disappointed at how mine has turned out anyways. But that's the big thing. Just ask before you dump something like that. That's the important part. That's how you avoid spoilers. Just like, do you want to know something about X, or do you want to know something cool about this thing? Don't assume and don't just dump it. I was just thinking about this earlier today.
Okay.
45%? That's actually not as good as I would have expected. Because that means it's less than a 50-50 shot at a strength growth. Who can Manuela support with? Supports... Manuela has Dorothea, Ferdy, Elle. Oh, Manuela speaks with Elle as well. Alright. Let's do Manuela and Handjob right off the bat because I know they support together.
This is the...
He's surprisingly well-rounded. Is he? Is he, though? Is he, though?
How he's been doing, not really.
Well...
45% is pretty bad. Well, I mean, it's 20% would be pretty bad. Like, 12% would be abysmal as a growth rating. 40, like, but for somebody who's supposedly supposed to have a good strength rate, like, words. What I'm saying is that, like, 45% isn't awful, but it's also not very good. It's a less than 50% chance at a strength growth every level up.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a
I do,
mercenary?
yes.
I thought you might. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then.
Gifts. I can give you the Reverend Love Letter, right?
I appreciate this.
Good, perfect. So that's one more quest done and dealt with. This is probably Seteth's, if I had to guess. I think I'm just gonna do a pass on, like, the last month or so and give, like, spam all of the lost items for everybody who doesn't belong to my house. Just give away everything. Get it out of my inventory. Leonie, I seem to recall you being alone with my dad in a room in a previous time. Come on, you girl, this time you're not in my house for me to watch you.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me.
I'm alright now.
Were you not feeling okay?
I hope you're not just saying that.
I'm curious. I've heard that Leonie's also really easy to recruit if you're a male. I didn't want to take her because I took her in the last run, but...
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
No, it is not as simple as Sylvain. Okay, cool. Cool. She wants strength and lance. That makes sense.
Professor.
You could teach me in those things, but that's fine. I don't actually teach me in authority. Yeah, because I do want to. Nah. Yeah, teach me in authority. Nah, I'd rather take the Seteth bonus later on.
Hey,
Why did I talk to you? No, pretend to you that never happened. No, talk to the hand. I just saw a speech bubble and I hit A before I realized who it was.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. It wouldn't be unheard of.
You
Almost
really
20
hate
years ago,
Cyril.
A terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the queen consort's life. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman.
Oh,
After
Lady
that,
Cornelia,
she was
right.
awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She must be pretty old by now.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I can't even ask Hilda to do mission assistance with me, I just realized. Feck. Since you're probably not using Ingrid in this playthrough, can I share her strength growth? No, save that one, because I might take her back for my Golden Deer run. She didn't have a very good strength rating when I used her in Blue Lions. It was, like, pretty bad for a while, then it got worse, and then it got okay.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library
Maybe
and the dining hall.
Caspar
That
can
would
be the
me
same
if
as
you weren't my
Ingrid
teacher.
in that
Locked away in
sense.
my room. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
I don't ship anybody. No, fuck that. I don't ship. I hate shipping. It's a dirty word for me.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hope it's nothing too serious.
Okay, nothing here. So I've got a support that I could do over... Yeah, there's a couple quests that I can wrap up here. Then a support that I can go do, and then we'll squeeze out anybody else who still has motivations that need boosting. Then we'll go do the battle. What am I here for?
Quest.
I'm locked in the greenhouse! Somebody let me out! Is there anybody on the upper floor this time? Ferdy and Marianne. Alright, we'll go talk to them. Going back to Cornelia, she was the one who sold out Fargus to the Empire in the other route, right? Yes, it was. And yeah, we didn't get a ton... Like, let me see what her deal was. I think she just did it for the power. Or she might have been replaced with somebody evil, like a bunch of other people were. Even though she didn't reveal an evil, like, face. She might have just been power hungry or, like, a terrible person. But Yeah, I think my leading theory is that she was replaced with somebody from Those Who Slither in the Dark, because all the stories about her was that she used to be a holy woman, she was such a fantastic person that she cleared up the entire country of a plague that was about to kill the king. And then she got a position of power, and then we didn't hear anything about her for a while, and then all of a sudden she's a terrible person. I'm like, what? That's two extremes there.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should
What do you mean you should go? You're in front of your own room. Where are you gonna go? Hey, kitty. Little meow on the way by. I love cats.
Remire Village. If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened.
Don't pretend you would have been just overjoyed if Elle happened to die at the village. Then you get to just say, oh, I didn't die, therefore I'm superior to her. I get to lead the Black Eagles now. Like the fucking Starscream you are.
Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? It will remain a mystery for now. If you did it will how
like what happened with Kronia and Solon, right? Yeah, that's my leading theory. I haven't had it confirmed yet. Confirmed or denied. That's just like what I think happened with her. Okay, so that's everybody talked to. Let's go turn in the 2 quests that I've got. Then I'll squeeze in whatever time things I can do and move on. God, I'm trying to do this on fast forward and I've still been running around the monastery for almost a fucking hour. I guess that's not true. It took like 20 minutes to get started. 30 minutes isn't bad for a monastery session.
Well done. You have my thanks.
I am Ferdinand von Meowger. Don't try to take on the cuteness of cats, Ferdy.
So I still think I gotta do the little trade thing.
Huh? Impressive.
Right.
Thanks.
The next person to talk to would be Manuela.
Hey, please. Could you look fantastic?
Short, that's good. Fire amulet. Who's next? Somebody up here? I am a better cat girl than Edelgard. Like, Ferdinand, do you even listen to what you're trying to say? Ah, god damn it. Take the thing! Take it away from me! Okay, good. I didn't actually have to look at him. Where am I going next? Ferdinand never struck me as the treacherous advisor type, but that's just me. I don't think he is. He's just like, I like drawing comparisons because it's funs. It's for funsies.
Would you mind trading? Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, where next? Marianne? Okay. I hope you're joking, side effect. Likeable face.
Thank you so much.
Next up is Linhart.
That's it. Why don't you trade it for this?
Don't tell me anything about what's gonna happen. That's Red Cinder. No, don't tell me that stuff. You've just taken what I only had as a vague hope and you've given it weight.
Oh,
it's what I was
spoiler.
just talking about. I said probably, I don't know. All right, there's, okay. I have no way of knowing if people are like saying probably because they know things or if they're just guessing. And the only response I can have is fucking stop spoiling things.
You brought it, Professor? How? Give it here. Excuse me. I asked first.
Yes, I'm giving it to Catherine.
Seems the professor likes you better than me. Thanks. Here's your prize. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, good. Moving on. Hey, Manuela, what's up? Yeah, let's talk. Let's go through what supports we can do here.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Why are you here? In the church?
I was here for confessional. Confessing my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Go ahead.
I
Do
realize
tell.
what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work. And I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just
This
know
is
it.
why I want to marry Manuela. I want to make her
You
happy.
think so too, don't you?
No.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry
I mean,
me?
I'd prefer it if you didn't phrase it like I was a goddamn backup plan, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet.
Yeah, you're attractive. You're good.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
Your personality is also fine. The shifty
A girl
look.
can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No. No more flaws. You're good.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now. You'll make me
She's
cry.
really good at hearing what she wants to hear. It's like, got that down to a science. I think that's everything?
Supports between the students.
Yeah. I was thinking about the trading sequence because I needed to give the thing back to Catherine and Shamir. That's where it all ended up. Anyways, a few more supports to run through before food time. We got Linhart and Dorothea. This ought to be a good sass-off.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
Does someone like that even belong here?
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel
Why have you been the target of gossip? That's weird.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
This isn't the sass-off I was expecting.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
Okay, that was just kind of sad. Huh. Yeah, I want to see more of that. I can't stop using Dorothea even if she's had some rough level ups because I have to know all of her supports. I was so fascinated by her at Blue Lions. Casper, I don't care. You can go jump off a bridge. Petra and Ash, let's go.
Ash, I need to give you more gratitude for the commoner techniques you showed me.
Commoner techniques? Oh, you mean when I haggled for you?
Yes, it has made for many savings. I was telling the professor, we both are so happy.
Really, it wasn't a big deal. But I'm glad the professor was pleased. What is it? Do I have something on my face?
There's even something about Ash's voice that turns me off. It's too, like, 14-year-old charming boy type of thing. I don't know.
For a lot of time, I was living in
shonen.
the Imperial capital.
Maybe that's
then
it.
I came here to the
But
monastery.
shonen implies more badassery in it. His voice is like pretty boy, like fragile pretty boy, nice to everybody. There's no spine to it.
Both places contain many nobles, and many chances to be learning noble customs.
That's true. When you're surrounded by new people, you naturally pick up all kinds of stuff. Though with nobles, there's a lot to learn. All the etiquette is overwhelming. Not to mention the dancing. I just keep stepping on my partner's feet.
In Fodlan, the nobles are training for dancing since their youth. They have much skill.
When I was a kid, I spent most of my time helping out at my parents' restaurant and playing with my brother and sister. Back then, I never dreamed I'd ever be studying at a proper academy with all these nobles.
I have learned many customs of the nobles, but few of the commoners. I am hoping you will teach me. Techniques, secret skills, anything. All of the things.
All the things. All of them.
Secret skills? I don't think I know anything that fancy.
That is not the truth. The technique for money saving could be helpful even for nobles. It has use for all the world.
I don't know about that. Really, I don't have any special secrets.
I like that Petra is willing to haggle with people in the streets even though she's set up to be queen. It's like, no, but seriously, sell me this thing for, like, cheaper. It's like, I'll just give it to you. You're the queen. No, I don't want it for free. Just sell it to me cheaper. Like, 10% off. Come on.
Commoner wisdom is only to be shared with commoners, then? I have understanding. Forbidden knowledge. Ash, how about we make a bargain?
Forbidden knowledge.
We can be trading information. In Brigid, powerful curse techniques are passed down. And we can speak with the spirits. I can be teaching you these things.
What? Curses? No. I don't need any dangerous information like that. But if you really insist, I guess I could teach you a few things about what life is like on the streets. Would that be enough?
You will be showing me the secret techniques?
The secret techniques.
I cannot be waiting.
That's not what I mean.
Show me the secret commoner techniques. That's good. I like that support. Anyways, you know what I just realized halfway through that conversation? If, like, because I know that Dimitri's voice changed. It's not a different voice actor, but it got deeper when he turned into an adult. So now you got me wondering if Ash does the same thing. And then I realized that almost all of the supports you can start as an adult, as well as a kid. So did they actually voice all of the supports in 2 different voices? Because that would be incredible.
That would be good attention to detail.
Show me the commoner jutsus.
I think Petra's taking haggling a little too far.
Oh, what a fantastic way of putting it. Oh, man. Okay, who still needs boostings? Ash and Mercedes. I know that they can do something together, so let's just have them. Wait, when dining with professors and knights. Okay, if that's the case, then I should actually have her eat with somebody from the faculties. Never mind. The only faculty she can do are Alois and Cyril, and fuck the both of them. Ash can do Catherine and Cyril, but fuck Cyril. I'm gonna start calling him Cyril. He's bland. Cover him with milk. It makes him a little better.
Halloween.
I'm not using him this round. I'm gonna use him for the deer too. Cause cause I have 3 faculty already lined up for my my Black Eagles. I've got Sedith, Handjob, and Manuela. And last time I think I used Flayn, Shamir, and I had a backup in Handjob and Manuela, but I didn't really use them at all. So I really only used 2 faculty last run. I mean, I put Handjob, Manuela, Catherine, Shamir, Flayn. I put a bunch of them on the field, but I only really got significant use out of the 2 of them. So this time I think I'm just going to limit myself to only Handjob, Manuela, and Sedith. You can't recruit Sedith until just before the time skip. because he just comes along as part of the emergency alarms that are happening at that point. Why would you do that to Serial? What did Serial ever do you to deserve such an insult? It's a good point. It's a good point. I shouldn't besmirch Serial's good name like that. Anyways, I have to do the things here. Handjob can speak with Hubert. Yeah, let's do that. Goals. Hubert doesn't need training. Handjob only needs a half, so I don't need to worry about a lot. Just something that he likes and that Hubert can eat. Cyril constantly has a pouting face. He's got a boring face.
This is while I have little.
Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna do something with Ferdy and Lorenz again, because I want to see if they can get to their B rank.
Indeed.
Who else? Goals. Fuck it, I'll just do Ash and Mercedes together. Well, Manuela can do something with Dorothea. Perfect. Take the food that she hates, because she doesn't need a boost right now. That's not a meal.
How fancy the professor is. Dining with 2 stars of the stage. You must be flattered, no?
We can't sing and dance our way through the meal, but do you like the opera, Professor?
Oh my, I'm a little bit besmicking with this. Please stop. And lastly, yeah, Ash Mercedes. That's all the faculty. Wait, Sedith! Sedith, where are you? Who can you do the supports with? Sedith. Bernie. I think I trained Bernie. No, she doesn't need it. Okay, Sedith. Yeah, okay. And then when I go to the Golden Deer route, the faculty I can pick up will be Alois, Catherine, and Cyril, and then I can use those 3. Everything will work out. Kubl's sitting there with Manuel and Dorothea like, I just want to eat my ice cream. I'm sorry, ladies, I'm not interested. I've already committed myself to the God King. Yeah, he can't really eat with anybody. Bernie, Felix. I mean, I could just take Bernie for the sake of a support boost. Let's do Ash and Mercedes really quickly. Just so I can get him off the plate.
This looks delicious.
Good. Boosts. Let's do... Who else is left? Elle and Petra, okay? Then I'll just do that, and then I'll teach myself some stuff. I mean, just... Petra's at a what? Today's special, Petra loves it, and Elle doesn't hate it. Perfect.
Do you miss the food of your homeland, Petra? I wish there was a way to get some for you.
I have gratitude for your kindness. But it is okay. I am liking the food of Fodlan.
Okay, Petra's actually putting up some competition for Manuela. I might have to take Petra instead. She's so precious. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, training. Where's Rhea at? Teach me to sword. Teach me swords. What? Yeah, swords. Sword. It's still so weird to hear broken English coming from someone with an American accent. Yeah, they didn't really give her much of an accent, just trouble with the words.
Really? It half a...
Faculty training, teach me the swords. And then... Who else is around? Right, Sedith is in here, so I'll get him to teach me... I probably don't need to push for swords right now because I'm already at S rank and I have a whole game's worth of experience left to try and push through that S rank. So I'll get Sedith to teach me about authorities because I'm only at A rank in that. Then we'll run real quickly over here, we'll do a quick Sedith support, and then we can get out. Oh wait, that's not Sedith, that's Lorenz. Why would I ever speak to you, Lorenz? No, I don't give a fuck. Get out of my face. I only have the vaguest of interest in you for the sake of talking to Ferdy. Oh, but now this thing is just gonna be sitting here all the time, just distracting me, being like, you have a support ready, you have a support ready, you have a support ready, you have a support. All right, fine, fine. I'll skip. I'll do it, but I'm just gonna. Professor. There.
Smash through it.
I hit the plus button. I skipped the whole thing. I don't care, Lorenz. I just nodded along. I was actually thinking about other shit. Really quickly, change who has the adult clothing on right now. Let's put Felix back into his academy attire. And, let's let... Bernie run around as a grown-up now. Yeah. Okay, all done. Lorenz, Professor! Kublis, get out. Lorenz, shut the fuck up! Okay, quick instructions here. Let's get back on Mercedes here. She's at a D+ in bows. If I let her continue forcing through axes for a little bit here, I'm gonna try to get her manually training up to C+. Because that gives her a good chance of Fortress Knight when she gets there. Get L training in the heavy armors too, because I want her to max this shit out. I want her to have like weight -3, weight -5, and then a bunch of other stuff, so she's practically a swords master underneath all of it. Oh, I have Manuela now! Manuela, and hand job actually isn't gonna be that hard to train. He doesn't have any hidden skills. It's pretty much just gonna be reason and maybe bows. And for some reason you like riding. I never put that together. Why? Because you're not good at lances, so you're not set up to really be a dark rider.
I don't know, just because he can... Just so he can have something else to teach you?
Maybe. Okay, so Manuela, we're gonna do a quick about face with you, and hopefully... Like, I don't know if Pegasus Rider lets you keep that outfit, because that would be weird. But... Let me see, I can't preview them, can I? No, not their costumes. But you definitely do have, like, the liking for flying and for sorting. So, I've already decided that's what I'm gonna push you to. Nobility is very commonly versed in horse riding in Europe. I suppose. Petra. Always with the training on the Petra. Give you some sword work. Yeah, if I can train anybody in sword work, it's pretty good, I think, to do that, because I give them extra points for my massive sword experience. Ferdy, keep pushing you ahead on riding. You can't preview post-time skip costumes unless you put them in their post-time skip costumes. Yeah, I figured, so what? Although, Manuela doesn't change, so that shouldn't matter. Yeah! Joking Mask, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You've been subscribed for 15 months. Woo! Boop. Manuela doesn't have a custom Pegasus Knight outfit. Okay, so, oh well. I'm not gonna leave her as a priest forever. And I'm pretty sure even as a bishop, she might change that costume. I feel like all of the faculty doesn't really keep their outfit aside from the class that they came as. No, I guess Handjob starts as a mage, but when you switch him to Warlock, he does stay in the same outfit. Fuck.
Like I think for like the advanced classes they come in, they keep the same outfit.
Yeah, because Gilbert definitely doesn't change if you put him in, if Fortress Knight is what he comes as, but that's the only thing he stays in that outfit for. It weirdly matters for some reason. Hanneman post-time skip doesn't keep his costume as a mage. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he does, because that's what he was, I think, when I started with him. Dorothy is at B in both magics. But yes, if I want to give her 11 sword, I need to give her some sword training. Mind if I say something about Manuela and Hanneman from the Blue Lions run that you didn't see since you recruited them? If it's about their appearance in Silver Maiden, I've already heard it. But thank you for asking. See, that I'm okay with that type of a question, because that is, what's the word? That is pointing out that there is something, but it's not saying what it is. So that's like, there's a thing here. Do you want to know what it is? And then if you say yes, you're opening yourself up to whatever the info is. And if you say no, then it's fine. How many Dark Seals did you get already? I have one, joking. And I have turned Hubert into a Dark Mage. Well, he's currently a monk because I wanted him to master that class, but I can make him a Dark Mage, yes.
Oh, we've got one. We need to get the second.
Yeah. Let's give some love to... Linhart's already got B+ there. If I turn Caspar into a dancer, yeah, he's gonna lose access to those gloves. I think I might just do this run dancerless, all things considered. Just suck it up and deal with it. God, I don't know what to do anymore. Hubie's probably gonna make the endgame team, so we'll give him some work here. That mage mastering ability. Could always use one of your mages as a dancer since it can use magic. Maybe. Like I said, I think the only one that I might would be Dorothea. And that's a pretty big might. Because I do want to see her rock Warlock. Vaguely wondering if I have any hope of stealing the Chapter 8 Death Knight's Dark Seal. I think the Chapter 8 Death Knight is going to chase me, because he did in the last one, and that's where King Dedede lost his only life. Well, lost his first... The only life he lost was in that one. So Manuela, yeah, you're going to drop Faith entirely. Who needs that shit? Go put yourself on a flyer. Handjob is, Right, you have no boost of Faith. Bows and magic? Okay, fine, I guess.
Oh, Pegasus Knight needs lances.
She will use a lance. I'm not going to train her in lances because it's breaking my rule. But I will give her a lance to use.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Seems simple enough.
Good, good.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
As long as it makes me stronger.
I've got it.
I'm getting much
Many
better.
prowess abilities. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, time for some side battles. Let's squeeze these out here. Inventory, reclass, Hubie back up to the Dark Mage. Good.
I'll have this down in no time.
Batoru, I have, like, so many things to do now. Oh my god, I have 6 battles. I could do 2 entire days of side battles. Well, let's get the lower ones first.
Paralogues.
Best of the best. Level 11. It's gonna be super easy. What's the D for? Did I just see Axes on Mercy? Yes, yes you did. Hold on, have you not seen? Joking Mask. Look at all the proud parent photos I took of Mercedes in her heavy armor class. I'm so happy.
Hey, put Mercy in armor.
It's what I wanted to do in the last run, but then she unfortunately died. On this, like, she failed her only armor class, her only armor knight test on the morning that she died. It was so sad. Here's another thing though. You think it's weird, but in reality, she's actually nigh unkillable. Because she has the defenses of an armor knight and the resistances of a priest. It's real good.
She is next to unkillable.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a pee break real quick. I'll be back in a moment. I am back. Hello. I keep forgetting bolt axes exist. The only weapon that doesn't have a magic weapon is lances. Yeah, that's weird. I think it did in Awakening of Fates. I still remember seeing a picture of a berserker from Birthright Hard Mode. He had a bolt axe and 0 magic. Why? I think it goes without saying that I'm glad I waited until 3 houses to try Fire Emblem. Come to think of it, I have seen a snippet of a run where Mercedes was trained in a physical class. Brawl Sadies. Oh, that would be especially odd since she doesn't have much strength. Giving her like a literally physical weapon is gonna be rough. Anyways, drop the high experience people. So Shibboleth is at 16. Drop these two. Flame doesn't count. Let's actually get Flame to the very bottom of the list here. Pull these guys in. Yeah, there. So she's at the very, very tippy bottom. Strip her of all her inventory. Units. Yeah, because the professors, I think, are coming in. Oh, they are level 15. Okay, so they don't have any catching up to do. Okay, well, Dorothea didn't get to see combat last time, so we're going to take her along for sure. Elle is close to tippy topping up. Mercedes also didn't get a take to the field last time, so we're going to take her along. We'll drop out old Ferdy for that. I find it so weird that lances don't have a magic weapon. It is weird. It is odd, yeah. Gonna head out? That's alright, Mystery Man. Thanks for chatting. Okay, so Elle, Linhart, Bernie, Petra, Caspar. This should be fine. I don't have to worry too much about the inventories for this. It's kind of just a get in and wipe the floor with everybody battle. If anything, I'll use it for a bunch of free authority training. Store the March Ring and give it to Mercedes, so that gives her boost back up to everybody else's speed. Stash the Iron Axe, take out... Do I have another one? I do, good. Dorothea's good, stash that. Oh, she needs a bow now, right. Okay, should be good. Make sure that everybody has a battalion. They come with one. Okay, so that's cool. Trade it out for something that has more uses. Yeah, I don't really care what the uses are, just so long as you get 2 uses out of it. Oh, you have a 3-use one too. Unequip that. Let's give that to, say... Caspar instead. Yeah. An extra use is something. Okay, we'll drop that save right there. Go. Check Manuela's items. Free interseal. Oh yeah, I stripped it off of a hand job, but forgot Manuela. And I also have to give you a lance, right. So we'll give you Bernie's Iron Lance Plus. Okay, make sure everybody's in the classes that they need to be real quick. Everyone... Oh! Lysithia's already mastered hers. That's a problem. I guess I can put her back in Noble for a little while. It won't take long to get that. But it'll give her back the option of getting her HP plus 5. Everybody else looks to be okay. All right, let's do the thing. Do the battle thing. Missed anything important unit-wise since the start of the month of Flame? Month of Flame. I don't really think so. I did just recruit Manuela and Handjob again, and those two, along with Seteth, are gonna be my my faculty for this run. Mercedes still rocking this heavy armor. God, I love her. So good. Okay, what am I looking at here? Nothing really that special. Everybody just get out and do the killy thing. 16 protection. The most these guys have is like 18 attack, 20... Okay, so they might hurt her, but it's not going to be bad. Also turn off the animations real quickly. Cool. Mercedes, get out there. You don't have your close counter yet because... Wait, do you have close counter? I mean, you don't have it equipped, but... You're probably not quite good enough in bows yet to have it. You might have to be C rank. So then... Yeah, I want you to attract attention from all of these guys up here. So you just step up. Steel axe should be fine. Okay. Close counters are C skill and bows. All right, cool.
Let's take them out.
Oh, right. Manuela needs, I should have repositioned her because she's not going to be able to hit anybody from here. She needs, to hit up close. Elle's got 23 protection. Let's just suss these guys out over here. Unequip you. I do need to do something about these guys up here.
Put me in there.
Caspar, you should be able to fisty this guy down, right? You can't even kill a mage. Caspar. I give you gauntlets, you attack twice, and you can't kill a flimsy-ass mage. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? All right, I got Handjob there and Linhardt to back him up, so...
My turn.
Let's see what damage I can do here. Oh, right, authority boosters. Yes, do that instead. Now Caspar should be able to get that kill shot. Bam. Terrible?
I'm just getting started.
Pretty terrible. You got HP and defense. Cool. You're not cut out to be a tank. I need you to hit things. Okay.
Battle.
Oh no.
Yeah, luck. You're so lucky, Caspar. Ugh. God, why don't you apply that to something that I can use? Cool. Linhardt. Oh, Dorothea could get there. She has the range. Oh, well. I'll let Linhardt do it instead. He could use some firework. Bad luck rolls are still a thing. Oh, yeah. The whole Black Eagles class just freaking sucks. Elle is doing okay because she's a lord. Of course she's doing okay. I'm also putting her in heavy armor, which means even if she wasn't doing okay, she would be doing okay because heavy armor's awesome. Petra's also doing not bad because, well, she's Petra. She's good at everything. Manuela I just recruited. Lysithia's not doing so hot. Dorothea has had some bad levels. Caspar fucking sucks. Look at this stat total. Even compared to other people who are doing well, he sucks. Handjob just got recruited. Linhardt's also not doing so hot, but all he needs is magic stats. He's like a magical to do. Mercedes is amazing because the Fortress Knight just gave her a big boost in defense. Bernie's also been not doing so good. Thank you for the host, Flair. How you doing this evening? That level was disappointing, but his stats look just fine. Caspar, you think these stats look just fine? These stats are not just fine. These stats are... They're very rough. He doesn't have the strength to kill things right now. He barely has the speed to double slow enemies, and he can't take a hit for shit.
That's my cue.
Move Dorothea. Okay, I need to make sure that I do not put those guys in range of you. So I'll move Petra to here. Sure.
Well
this is just for authority boosting. On second look, they looked even better. Really, Colonel? I don't... We're just gonna have to agree to disagree here. Celebrating taking out a target in Monster Hunter World. Awesome. Good for you.
Thank you. Leave it to me.
Gambit? Ooh, okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Now I could dance her. Nope, still not close enough to do anything. All right, I mucked everything up. Long range physic heal you. Okay, everybody else. I can do this again, actually, yeah.
Good assist.
Wouldn't expect anything but magic and maybe res from Lice. See, Petra didn't even have the low, have the high defenses. She just took no damage from that guy. Cool. Okay, what now? Manuela actually needs to attack something, because I need to use some of this Iron Lance. So if I go and get a kill shot here... Good. We will have Dorothea. Ooh, almost powerful enough, but not quite. Is Bernie close enough to help? Linhardt can come nuke you. So that's level 16 for him.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Yeah, he's had like 4 of these. So, Lysithia... Yeah, if I move Petra over here, she's not gonna do much because she's using a broken sword, but that's intentional. Oh, she's also got very bad hit chance. Yeah, so she doesn't have the crazy skills of a level 40 yet to hit with that, but it is still giving her sword experience, which I'm happy about. Then I can have Lysithia step in here, and... Do I have the power? I do not have the power. I thought I would have the power. Alright, then just Seraphim him. It's holy magic, so you'll get some of that.
My efforts are paying off.
I'm not gonna complain about luck, alright? Luck doesn't have an immediate use, but later on, luck plays a big role when you have to start facing down War Masters. People that have, like, enemies that have high crit rates, you need to have high luck to make it safe to fight them. So they feel like they suck, but they do have value. Let Elle come and beat down this man with, you know, one shot with a steel axe. That's all she needs.
One step at a time.
She's gonna become the one-woman army of this whole class.
I won't forget all I've learned.
I have a stat capture of what my Dimitri looked like at the very end of the game. I don't currently believe she's going to top that, but you know, when you're surrounded by a sea of mediocrity, of course you're gonna shine. So you hop down here, do your gambit on this guy. Has luck ever not been the worst stat? It's not the worst stat. I would rather take luck over, say, charm, or in some cases, even dexterity. Yeah, so we'll let Bernie step down here. You can Iron Bow shot this man to death. Cool. Then Dorothea step over here. We're gonna real quickly do a little zip zop zubop with Nosferatu. And then Hanneman can't really do anything, so cool. You've actually made me want to Wyvern Rider Dimitri when I finally tackle Blue Lions. It's so good! I had a long, drawn-out argument in one of my YouTube comments with somebody trying to tell me that Great Lord is just, like, objectively better and trying to say, like, you have to understand that his skills with lances just make it better. I'm like, dude, you are vastly underestimating the value of being able to fly 8 spaces with Kanto. And guess what? Wyvern Rider still comes with its own, like, fare, so I don't care if you think that plus 10 Lance crit just makes it so much crazy better. It doesn't. Wyvern Lord still lets you use lances. But give an axe to Dimitri and his crazy high skill and crazy high speed and crazy high strength makes it the deadliest fucking thing in the game. Okay, Elle needs to work on mastering hers, and Mercedes is actually already pretty close to mastering Fortress Knight, so we're gonna move Elle up here, unequip her again. Who needs healing right now? Because I can do some quick, quick magic booster stuff with all these dudes. Actually, you were the only one. Okay, fine then. Good. Mercedes can come step inside the bushes here. Let you do your authority thing. Oh, fuck. Bernie had that too, didn't she? I forgot to use it. Whatever. It's not worth the rewind. I'll just spend an extra turn. Oh, you can use yours, though. Yes. More authority. I want all the authorities. Charm is kind of useless for me on both my playthroughs since I rarely use Gambits, which was clearly a mistake. Gambits are pretty awesome. Yeah, I would advise you not sleep on those. Just because they're limited doesn't mean you should avoid them. Don't tell me strength caps, Joking Mask. That is also a spoiler. That's telling me the potential for characters. I don't want to know that. Like, why do I keep having to define this? Don't tell me. Please. Ask. If you have info like that, ask first. Blanket rule on everything. There is no possible way I could have seen a stat cap with it that high, so why would you assume I know it? Sorry, I'm heated about that stuff because I've had to say it so many times in these Fire Emblem streams. And because it keeps coming up in John's streams when I'm watching those too. It's like, I'm moving on, I can't just keep circling. Okay, do that.
That helps.
So yeah, Petra can still do something here, so let's make a kill shot here from... Oh right, Manuela needs in there. Dorothea, do you have the power yet? Not quite. But with Mercedes as backup, you probably do. Include meta information to your spoiler disclaimer since some people don't consider those spoilers. Yeah, I was thinking about this actually. I'm gonna make a Nightbot command that says my definition of spoilers. And I'm gonna do it right now so that I don't forget about it. Well, I'll do it after this fight actually so that VOD people later can skip through it if they want. Move Mercedes to over here. We will training bow shoost you. Okay, Manuela. Step in, Iron Lance. Doesn't have to be a lot, just try not to get killed on the counterattack.
Delightful. So helpful.
Lysithea, step up and we can... Oh, I used the Gambit on myself, so that's why. Okay, well, I'm going to really quickly heal up you. Move L out of the way, and then have Petra step up and just Iron Sword take a swipe there. Perfect. Nah, just skip the turn. I'll be fine. Okay, so here, keep swiping this man. I'll let Linhardt do his thing after everybody else is dead. I actually do need to set up the wall again, so we'll move Mercedes up. Take some training bow shots here.
That should do it.
Yes. Armored blow, yes. So if I can kill this guy and put L in his place, that'll be a good start. The problem is that I don't have anybody powerful enough to do that. Like, not in one shot. Lysithea, you're so close. And Bernie's too far away. Well, if I moved Linhardt, I could do it there. Or I could just do it with hand job right now. Good, so you can... Bernie, step up here. Use your gambit on these two. Good. Dorothea, step up. We're gonna... Assault troop. Yes, do that. You also have gambits that need working. Good. Then L can step up, and I will gambit these guys. Although she doesn't need it. Yeah, I can train her in authority if I need to. Gambit on you. Get heals. Who else? Linhardt has all done. So's Lysithea. Okay, should be good then. Hello, Andarkuli. I am having fun. I enjoy this game immensely. Just continuing to try and explain to people what my definition for spoilers is. So Mercedes still has hers, which I could use. Caspar still got one, but it's a support boost. Manuela's got 3. I should use those. Dorothea, L. Yeah, Dorothea. Let's use that one. Never did figure out if battalion levels were randomized or fixed. I feel like they might be fixed. Okay, so hit back with the training bow. Everybody else move up and just start doing your gambit stuff. I don't even care if they need healing. Although apparently I have to. They do have to be injured in order for me to heal them. That sucks a little. So let's put up a few targets for them to pick their, well, pick and choose who they want to hit.
Well done. How sweet.
I feel like I had another, yeah, impregnable walls. Ah, shit, I should have used Petra's again. Oh well, whatever. Right there is fine. Ooh, yes, please. Kind of forgot about silence there. When I put her on a Pegasus rider, I'm gonna have to give that up, and it's gonna make me a little bit sad. You can get multiples of the same battalion, like when the school staff joins you and they end up with the same stats. Yeah, I figured. Oh, I wanted her to get hurt. Now I have to, like, put people up there to get hurt. Intentionally, which is gonna suck. Ah, that's rough. Sure, Nosferatu. Then we'll have Manuela do your gambit here.
Apologies.
Okay, one more unit that needs to get hurt. We'll move Petra back here and have you do this on Linhart. Dorothea can fire you. Oh, no, I wanted you to get hit. Why'd you do that?
Oh, thank you.
Mercedes is still only level 5 somehow. That's not cool. Let's fix that. Or, I mean, 15.
I feel more powerful.
That's my girl. Caspar can come and do his. And then I will let Handjob, Thor on you. Okay, all the threats are gone. Perfect. So Elle needs some healing. Let's gambit you.
You're quite adept.
Who's still level 15? Dorothea and Bernie. All right, Bernie, take your shot. Well done.
I owe you one.
Thanks.
Manuela's already gone. All right, let's let Dorothea kill. Shtaboom. Good, that's the first quest battle wrapped up.
Growth is a part of life.
Okay, that's better. She's had a lot of 2-point levels. A 3-point isn't much better, but it's a little better.
Quick study.
Okay. That's one quest battle down. This one is 13, 15, 15, 13, 15. All right, let's do all the 13s first. And now I'm going to make that Nightbot command. Well, timer anyways. Add. Spoiler definition. Okay, that's done. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't looking at all over the chat. That explains why I'm hearing a whole lot of Shantae dancing going on right now. Joking, Mask, why did you go and do that? You didn't have to go and do that. The gifts aren't half off in September. But thank you. Thank you for the sub bomb. This is my second sub bomb in September. Oh, I appreciate it. You all get a boop, 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 boop. Congrats to Cyrus, Halberd13, Microphone Kirby, Side Effect Garland, and the Urban Legend 52. All of you enjoy the emotes. Mwah. Payment for my loose lips. You don't have to do that, man. Don't feel guilty for it. I just encourage people to ask first. That's all. Just always ask. Always ask first. I'm looking back at the chat now. I once got into a debate in John's Discord over whether gameplay stuff like classes counted as spoilers, since someone just outright left for a while because of spoilers when we were talking about gameplay and not story. It reminded me that different people have different definitions of spoilers. Yes, gameplay and game mechanics are as much a spoiler as story is. Because it's an interactive medium. You have to discover that stuff on your own. Always ask first. Always ask first. Do not tell me anything unless you ask first. Okay, cool. That is now on a 15-minute timer. It should show up pretty regularly. You can use your own units to attack enemy units. Paula, I will demod you. I'm joking. You have watched me do that on stream, so it's not a spoiler. You have verified you're following the rules. Okay, so now, is there anybody still at 15? No, there is not. I forgot to bring in adjutants in the last one. Why did I do that? Shit. Now, if only I had tasty sausages the size of Poppy. You can do that now. You can say the thing. Okay, so let's drop Ferdy. No, keep Ferdy in. Take you. Let's drop Ash from adjutant status, and let's give Bernie, Hubert. Okay. Same deal. Probably don't really have to worry about any of this. I'm just sort of gonna go and steamroll it. But Mercedes has maxed out Armor Knight now, so just for the sake of it, I'm gonna put her in Monk. Because if I can make her an Armor Knight with drawback, that'd be pretty fun.
I'll put my best foot forward.
Granted, now she's not the defensive tank that she once was, but she does still have 13, which isn't bad.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
What is this? Who is doing the thing with the follows? My Nightbot's covering everything! Imagine Toyo... Ah! Manjin Toyoshimitsu. Thank you for the follow. I hope you like Fire Emblem, because I have a lot of it to do before January. Wow, do I have a lot of this game left to go. I'm also a big fan of Xenoblade around here, and Tuesday I'm going to be trying a Smash Night, and if the net doesn't hold out, then I'll swap over to Astral Chain. Why am I trying to click back into the window? This is a Switch. Okay, yeah, there's not that many enemies. All right, everybody just charge the fuck forward. Oh god, that's too much damage. Manuela's gonna take a beating. The only tanky unit I have now that I've taken the stuff off of Mercedes is L. So I guess I'll throw up L.
Here we go.
Have everybody else back up temporarily, and then I'll just charge in
my turn?
once my turn comes around.
I will get the victory.
I mean, I can leave Petra up here too. In fact, I could just have Petra like rush forward. She's also got crazy defenses for some reason because of the steel shield, so just come at me, scrub lords. She's ripped. Let her keep getting sword experience on you. I could probably rush her all the way to the end and she'd never get hit.
Oh no. So helpful.
Cool, good. Just make sure everybody uses their things whenever they have them available, because I want to get as much authority experience as I can squeeze out of this. Don't worry about spamming emote side effect. I like it when people do that because it shows they care and they're involved. And that makes me feel good. Oh my god, they actually hit Petra. What is this nonsense? You're not supposed to be able to do that, man. I guess they do 2 damage. They have a 50-50 shot at hitting. Okay, so who's still 15? Bernadetta, Hanneman, and Manuela. Cool, I can work with those. Give you some fireworks, let Manuela step up, and we're gonna Iron Lance you real quickly, right in the peen.
Getting stronger all the time.
Not terrible. Not terrible as a first one. We'll move Bernie up to here. Perfecto. And now Lysithea can use her, well, maybe not quite yet. Yeah, if I have Casper step up here, then you can heal.
Good assist.
There's the spoilers. Anything you've not verified I've seen in game. Anything. Story, game mechanics, stat caps, cameos, literally anything you have not seen me see. Always ask first. Do not tell me anything unless you ask first. How's that? Is that clear enough of a definition for people if that comes up every 15 minutes? Crystal clear. Okay, good. And then we can Gambit on everybody here. Wait, that's not it. That's Retribution. Whatever, it's fine. It's Authority.
Much obliged.
I needed that.
Okay, and now Manuela's good to go again, so we can have her come up and chop another dude. Good. You two are still 15, so let's let Handjob do his thing. And then let Bernie do her thing. Okay, that's a 16.
What did I expect? Hope this is good for something.
Now you don't need to feel remotely bad when you ban the shit out of people for spoiling things. I don't want to ban people because I'm still a small-time streamer, and unless they're in here, like, intentionally being a malicious troll, that's a little more harsh than I want to do. I still want to encourage people to come and hang out, but I will absolutely just go off the rails yelling at them if I have to. Charisma and HP. Yeah, that was a not good level. Bernie. Bernie, you're making me think you're a lot like Casper right around now. And you know what we do to Caspers around here, right? Right? Do you know? Do you know what we say to Caspers around here? Can't believe that I keep closing this. This gold.
Casper, shut the fuck up!
Do you want that to be you, Bernie? I don't think you want that to be you. The hell are the stat growths? The Black Eagles suck! That's my fucking
Thanks, Mom.
my motto for the whole run. Black Eagles suck. Thank you, an anonymous cheerer, for becoming my mom. It's gonna be really hard for you to be mom when I don't know what your face looks like, but sure, I'll take it. Thank you for the bits.
Splendid attack.
Alright, Manuela can take that, so I'm just gonna move L forward. Continue, attracting attention and tanking. At least one playthrough has to be cursed. This is secretly a modded version with Echo's growth rates. Please, no.
Thanks. No use.
Damn, Petra, you dodged a 50-50 and you landed like a 17% hit chance? Hell yeah! You mean normal FE growth rates? They're normal to people like you and me, side effect. They're very bad to anybody who grew up from the 3DS era onward.
Good assist.
So let's give her some heals here. You know what? Here's another thing. Since Mercedes is going to be set up as an armor knight and literally unable to ever use her main ability with Live to Serve, and unable to ever use her minor crest, what if I just gave her one of those crest items that the game gave me and I just get to do what I want with her? Hmm? Oh, growth rates absolutely matter. Don't listen to Colonel. Colonel's full of lies. There is no kernel of truth in what he's saying. Look at this wondrousness. Just attract everybody, Petra. The only one who might hurt you is the mage. Yeah, Elle, you don't need any help whatsoever. You just keep taking hits. I'm charging up everybody else's authority right now.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, authority D+. She's getting there. Soon she might be able to use a C rank. I believe you could take that shot.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, you'll all be fine. We're good here. They're all gonna decide that hitting L is the best idea. It's because they can't actually land a hit on Petra, and even if they do hit L, she takes no damage.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Right, I put Shoeless in there for some reason. Whoops. Who the heck wants their units to get weaker as the game goes on? Back in my day, we were lucky to get 3 stats per level up. That's what we're gonna get back to when we hit that follower goal. FE7, Hector Hard Mode. How did I not get screwed over this badly in either of my playthroughs? An intriguing proposition. Bases, weapon ranks, abilities, promotion gains, growth help. You can push past bad levels easily. Can you beat FE games with 0% stat growth? Sure. Should you? No. Yeah. Yes, that's not me. That's not for me. I don't like those kind of ROM hacks. They push things too far, in my opinion. Alright, let's really quickly pull you back so that you're close enough to actually hit something. Oh, your sacred monks withdrew? That's bad. Now I have to gambit you up so you can't get hurt again. Same deal with Lysithia, actually. Who's got the other one? The other one was, Petra, and she's up here. Okay. Who can take a hit? You got 13, 13, 7, 8, 11. Okay, Caspar. Don't fuck up now! He's got 13 protection with a steel shield. Including a steel shield. Petra has a steel shield and has 18. Although, okay, fine. She also has a really good battalion. I'll grant you that one. Let's physic up Petra a bit. She's in danger.
Appreciate it.
Cool, cool. Wonderful. Does she have close counter equipped? She does not. Okay. If I actually want to start killing people, I could just use the Iron Axe. It's a thing I could absolutely do. But I don't want to start killing people. I just want to work on my class mastery.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Get that sweet axe breaker. Okay, Elle, do your thing. Show these men why they should be scared of you. Just flatten that one. Break the other one.
Not so fast.
Perfecto. This is going swimmingly. The only thing is that I don't know if I should be focusing on lances for Manuela right now, or if I should be giving her more authority. Like, authority would make her lances better by virtue of giving her a better group of stat boost. But by attack, oh, actually, she doesn't have her battalion anymore, so she can't do anything. Shit. All right, then just go kill things. I should have repaired them. Oh well. Handjob is also only level 15 right now. That won't do. But you can use authority, so. Who else is 15? Nobody. Oh, Petra's still 15. Pfft. Why is that? Destroy this man.
Hard work created
this. That's one of Petra's bad level ups. She's so fast. She has 26 speed. I might just be able to take that Dark Seal from the Death Knight. Alright, so let's step over here, do Gambit Assault Troop on you. Gotta remember to train that authority wherever I can. Even if it doesn't give unit experience, it's building up that sweet, wonderful battalion boost. Since with my own self-imposed rules, I cannot teach them authority in class.
Sweet of you.
Merced is fucking 17 now.
just not my day.
Yeah, I'll take speed. I'll take speed. It'll help you in your armor knight self. So let's just lock you down here and unequip you as well. Let Lysithia come and heal.
What a thrill!
You can physic up anybody who needs it. Perfect. Your Petra's about 5 speed away from matching my Petra. Okay, but what level is yours? You know what I hate? Those YouTube videos that are like, can you beat X without Y? Because that clickbait shit doesn't mean whether or not you can, which means I have no reason to watch that video, and I like to complain about things. Your Petra's 41! I think your Petra might have gotten speed screwed then, because she's supposed to be really fast. So Mercedes has a D. I would rather she not get that kill shot, because somebody else might need that authority more. Like, Handjob. Or Dorothea. Although Handjob does come with a D. Petra, you fall back and just start doing your gambits, because I have 5 turns that I need to spend that on.
I thank you.
Apologies.
Appreciate it.
Heal somebody, anybody, doesn't matter who. You can step up here, we will gambit. Do the on you.
I owe you one.
Yeah, this is incredibly grindy. Oh well.
Well, like what you see. I've really made this my
This
own.
whole run is just gonna be like it has to be. It has to be to make up for all these terrible levels.
More polish never hurt.
Not bad. No, I don't want you to confirm that, Cyrus. I will find out at the end of the stream, but thank you for asking. Again, thank you for asking. You're doing it right.
Thanks so much.
I should have moved Handjob. That was a poor decision.
I'm only getting better with
Lots of 3-pointers here. I'll take them over 2-pointers, but they're still not great.
I will get the victory.
Helpful. Thanks for helping.
Too much damage. We still got one. Yeah, so let's bash on you real quick. We'll let Dorothea do a quick assault troop shot. Oh, it missed.
Only a wound.
Okay, then Handjob, you can destroy this man, and Linhardt can then hop up and heal you. We can get L to come and attract the shot. You're gonna do 5 damage, whatever, that's fine.
I thank you.
Okay, good. Is it poor, or does it give your healers more use? What do you mean? What was poor? Oh, I see. Yeah, it lets me grind up the healers by having Handjob take a shot. I see what you're getting at.
Thanks.
Okay, so she mastered Thief now. I might swap her for the rest of the month. Because, yeah, I don't have to be a thief now to keep steel, but it's still giving me a speed boost, so I might have to decide that when we actually get to the battle. Draw back her. Let her come up. I'm still trying to get her as much, like, lance work as I can. Oh, right, I hit her with the guard. But now I think it's time we end this little charade. This farce of a battle, as it were. How are we still going? I didn't expect this to still be going. Hand job, kill him! Okay, that's 2 battles. Low defense isn't a deficiency, it's an opportunity, says the healers. Yeah, and I've already seen this paralogue, so we can skip through most of the dialogue for it. But I won't.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
Oh, hi, Dorothea. And hello, Professor.
You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
Truth be told, there's rather a lot going on. It seems that there's always something to worry about.
What's worrying you right now? What's the deal?
Now? Oh, I really did not wish to bother you with such triviality.
No, Ingrid, you are a wonderfully fleshed out, perfect cherry plum of a person. Tell me all your problems so that I can make them better. Or so that I can talk to Dee and get him to make them better. So that you can comfort each other before we inevitably have to nuke your country.
You see, I received a letter from my father recently.
From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father.
I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
Let me see. Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
Do you know this man?
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court. It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me when I was a singer. Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far away from this guy.
I did this paralogue before I recruited Dorothea in my Blue Lions run.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it. For the sake of my family.
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Dorothea,
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood. I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Great.
Really? Okay.
So this paralogue is really, it doesn't need to be done at all. I just realized this because I don't have Ingrid, so I'm not going to get the Holy Relic out of it, and I've already seen it, so what's the fucking point? I'm just kind of going to be, I'm doing it for the sake of steamrolling yet more class experience. This girl powwow feels kind of weird when you're a male. I don't know. I think it's fine. Dudes can still understand and sympathize. Yes, please. Refresh the battalions for me. Okay, so I have to take Shublis, Dorothea, and Ingrid, who's not part of my unit this time, unfortunately, but I can also just sort of have her fly off on the side. I can only take 9 along, though, so now I actually do have to start rotating people out, because Ash is only 15, so who's highest? Oh, all the 17s have already been dropped. Okay, then who's at 16? Literally everybody. So, Petra has mastered her class, so I'm gonna drop her. Take Ash. Manuela, I would like to still be here. Do I have a broken spear I could give her? Or do I have one that's near breaking that she could break and then continue to attack with just for the purposes of getting spear work? Ferdy has an almost broken iron lance. Mercedes, if I take her along as an adjutant, she can keep working on Monk. Lysithia's a noble, she's getting there too. I gotta take Ferdy in. Who do I drop for Ferdy? This is not a question. Caspar. You suck, Caspar. Like, Ferdy I hate because of who he is. That's one thing. That's fine. Caspar, you suck mechanically. That is unforgivable. Oh, and also I have to drop somebody for Manuela. Let's drop... Who drop for Manuela? For Manny. Let's drop Bernie. I don't need both Bernie and Ash. So battalions, you're good, 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 good. Okay, everybody is set with something. Swap this out for something that gives more you. Wait, no, you don't need to worry because I can train you. That's fine. Okay, so adjutants. Make sure Mercedes comes along with somebody that she can heal. It's probably gonna end up being... honestly, Manuela. So let's just drop her. You take Mercedes along with you. Handjob is set up on Shoeless. Let's drop that. You can go along with L. And then Manuela, take along... Wait, Manuela's taking Mercedes already, so that's fine. Ferdy, just take Hubert. I want to see Hubert hate everybody. It's gonna be fun. Dorothy is good. I don't need that Rocky Burdock or the Blessed Lance on me. Get rid of him. I also don't have to be a brawler anymore. I've mastered that shit. So let's make me a fighter to get some strength boosts.
What a...
Inventories, you can go ahead and stash the bullion. Make sure you've got yourself a vulnerary. Cool. I feel like everybody's still set. Go, do the battle. Do the fighty thing.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
No kidding. There's no denying it.
Hold on a minute, you brats. Hand up.
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
This jerk figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him. Of course, we know the truth about him now, and he'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence, but we'll never let him take Ingrid.
Okay, let's do this.
Protect Ingrid! Don't let anyone get near her!
Haha! You'll never escape!
When Ingrid reaches her destination, you will win the battle. Protect Ingrid from those dastardly rogues. That shouldn't be too hard. She's under my control, even if she can't get any experience, so I'll just have her kind of hang around. Ash, let's get you down. Oh, that's a bad spot for you to stand. Let's get you here instead. Chest has, for me, a killer axe. Wonderful. So these guys have an attack of 27. Okay, they're actually kind of scary again. Says I.
I will prevail.
I don't want to flatten him immediately, Elle. Come on, all I want to do is immobilize them.
Let's take them out.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
Shut up, Ferdy. Nobody cares.
Battle.
Leave it to me.
Yes, let's kill one of them. Stabushal. We'll let Manuela take a couple swings with this Iron Lance at another one. Probably gonna have to heal her, have somebody else kill the unit. It gets worse every time he says it. I was old the first time he said it, and I love it.
That's my cue.
Let Dorothea come up and try, yep, perfect. You got the speed for this. She critted one of them.
Not
cool,
bad.
that was 100 damage. Okay, cool. So we're all safe now from the immediate threat.
This can't be right.
It is right. That's what you deserve, Ferdy. Casper I continue to have high hopes for, and he keeps disappointing me. You I have no hopes for, so it's not a disappointment. Be thankful, Ferdy.
Stay focused.
Yep, on Manuela. Perfect, good.
Practice does make perfect.
I'll increase the reward.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits.
I don't actually have to worry at all about reinforcement XP this time, because I kind of just want to like wrap the battle up. I'm here mostly for the sake of getting the renown out of it. Yeah, because the goals for this one isn't route. It's get Ingrid to the target destination, and I can do that with a pretty straight shot, all things considered. Oh, but I should cut right to get that chest, I guess. I can do that later. Ooh, but I could do some grinding for Manuela to get her more lance experience. Decisions.
Thank you.
So hold on to Lysithias for a moment. Let's just get as much faith experience as we can squeeze out of this.
Thank you.
Wait, what's that? Okay, that's not awful. Fine. Go ahead, do that. I remember hearing the Japanese version of that Ferdinand voice clip is somehow even worse. Yeah, how could it be worse? I don't believe it. So we got some reinforcements from somewhere to call in an ambush. I don't know where. Oh, I think they spawned some more in front of me here. Yeah, all of these guys. Whatever. No worries, I'll just send Elle over here to attract all of the attention. She has a protection of 23. Oh, right, you guys can actually hurt her. Not if I set her on the heal tile, fuckwads! So now you guys are gonna do, what is that? 0, 4, 3, and 4. Pfft. She sneezes on that. I really want to break this lance.
It's all instinct now.
But I should honestly probably give it back to Ferdy. Because he's at a lower level. He can actually make use of the thing. Oh, I should have traded. Damn it. Okay, Lysithia then. Let's set you down here. We will assist heal you.
Good assist.
That's a little worrisome. That's a big hit on Dorothea. It's okay, she's not gonna stay there for long. We'll move you to here. Wait, Gambit? Yeah, Gambit. Do that instead.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
Sweet authority training. Then Lysithia, come here. We Gambit all of you.
Good assist.
Oh, thank you.
I get to have Manuela do her Gambit here.
Sweet of you.
trade with you, take the Iron Lance back. Just until I break it, don't worry. I'm not gonna break it or anything. Good, good. Let Shoeless walk on through here.
Good assist.
Do your authority
Thanks
boost.
so much.
Do yet another gambit just for the sake of it, to get some authority work. Okay. It's basically a more pompous version of the line he has in this version. He uses some archaic Japanese pronoun. Japanese is an unusual language. Okay, yeah, if he's using like some weird super formal, like self-referential thing, I could believe that then. Okay, so this is actually turning into just a little bit, a very mild amount of, like, concern. It's mostly because I'm trying not to use a lot of my units for combat right now, but if I broke them out, then yeah, I would be destroying people. Like if I do this right here. I took a big hit, sure, but the guy is dead. Then I can have Dorothea step up here, and we will super fire burn this man. And then I move Linhardt to here, and I assist Physic up on Manuela. And then I move Lysithea to here, and we get to kill this man. And then I can move Shoeless over hereabouts. Ah, screw it. Just move up. Yeah, Gauntlets punch a man just to super death.
Such power dwells within.
Strength, defense, and resistance. Okay, good, good. Manuela can step up to about here-ish. And we will Gambit up, Opera heal all of you. Then I have Elle and Ferdy who finally get to stop sleeping. So you want to nearly kill Ash. And you want to almost kill Lin... I mean, you want to do, like, some damage to Linhardt. I'm fine with that. So, Elle, destroy this man. Ferdy. Oh, right, you were using your hand axe. I forgot about that. Well, I don't... Locking you down would be helpful, but I really do want to break the lance. Oh! Of course, I could have just used a lance ability. Well, fudge, why didn't I think of that? Okay, then I can lock you down. Oh! Oh, right, because you can't move. Okay, I hope you don't kill him. Nah, he'll be fine. Now you want Manuela, but that's still okay. Okay, all is well. Okay, Manuela has no Resonant White Magic left, so she can start attacking again. Just as soon as I break this thing. So if I Combat Arts, Shatter Slash you. Oh. Shatter Slash only does 3. Phooey. a surprising amount of strength, actually. Like, he's doing good damage with that steel axe.
Is this a joke?
Hey, take it back.
So
Yeah, he has 16 strength. I guess that's actually not any better than Caspar, but for some reason it does better in Ash's hands. Huh. Oh, right, I said I wanted to break north here and come get this other chest. All right, everybody, change course real quick. We gotta go get the chesty thing.
Well done.
It's simple logic.
Okay, you needed one of those, Linhardt. You needed it bad.
You'll be repaid.
Very helpful.
What an unfortunate spot for everybody involved. Just come stand here instead.
Much needed.
Okay, I should do something about the army approaching me from my rear right now. But I don't really care. So that makes it difficult. Let's just go ahead and combat arts, destroy what's left of this Iron Lance. Shtaboozle. Ooh, Hubert level.
Any experience is worth having.
That is a good level. I'll take it. Okay, Manuela. Well, here, let's have Lysithia pull ye back. Have her step up here. Tred Vishim, take the Iron Lance. Bam. Give you back your good one. And then I can attack and do absolutely nothing. That's bad. Oh, God, because it's iron, she's super slow with it. Fudge. I should give her a broken javelin or something instead. This isn't a good idea. Everything about this was poorly planned out. As you do in a strategy game. Oh, well, he's still alive. Phooey, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Ash? I needed him to not be alive. Why'd you leave him alive, Ash? This is your fault, Ash. How dare you do this to me, Ash?
You're too kind.
Okay, well, I can probably just leave Elle back here to deal with all of this. But that would be poor form. It's giving her too much experience. Who am I kidding? I don't fucking care. She's still no, she has the steel axe. Never mind. She's not unequipped.
That won't do it all.
Elle, even you're starting to get not good levels. Why did you?
More polish never hurts.
I guess you had counterattack, or you had retribution. You're also unfortunately poisoned, and that won't do it all either. You think I'm just gonna sit here and wait for you to come at me, bro? No, that's not how this is gonna go down. Hey, handjob is on the field. I forgot about that.
I'm only getting better with age.
Okay, so we have a lot of people over here that still need some work. 8 protection, 21 poor speed. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. If you hop up here and I can iron bow shoot you dead.
Know what you're doing?
Yes, I do, Manuela. Relax. We'll let Ferdy rush these bastards. Because you've still got 18 protection. And pretty decent speed, so you should be fine. Yep, 3 and 3, just fine. Let Lysithea step here. We'll swarm this man to death. 17 for Lysithea.
There's still a long way to go.
You're level 17 and you still have 4 stats in single digits, Lysithea. You're not the amazing nuker I was told about. Okay, so you're healed. We'll let Dorothea do a quick top up on you.
Let's take them out.
Cursed Run is very cursed. Oh, hey, Ferdy got a lot of stats. I just sort of skipped past it, but that was a good level up. That was actually good. He got like 5 or 6 there, I think.
Caution is prudent.
Good. Get the Lance experience. You need that. Ash is also doing incredibly well with that bow. God, I like his strength. It does well with a bow. Like, a bow actually gives some power to it. For some reason, Caspar and his knuckles just aren't giving me the same result. You know shit's cursed when Ferdinand is getting good levels and Lysithea sucks. Maybe? I haven't used either of them before. I'm kind of just taking your word for it.
Back to the fray.
Growth is a part of life.
And since we have time for it, Elle, why don't you just go south and kill those people with the devil axe? Just on your own. It'll be fine. I have total faith in you. To not take any damage whatsoever. Ooh, if I can pull him back a space. Draw back. Perfect. Now we chest, we get a healing staff. Okay, that'll be... I'm sure I can find a use for that.
Good assist.
This over yet?
Yep, you got this in hand. Go ahead and swap over to sword for a moment? Sure. Oh, I'm so worried about everything they're gonna do.
One step at a time. Enemies in hiding? Here? They are really getting on my last nerve.
Continue advancing, destroy everything in your path. They can do naught to stop you.
Thank you.
Let's take them out.
I Actually, there's not a whole lot I can do right now. Oh, wow, that's a lot of enemies. That's more than I thought there were going to be hanging out here. But okay, we'll deal with it. And I have to try to advance my people off of the crater, too, which is going to make this even harder. All right, deal with the first threat first, I guess. That makes the most sense. Just disturbance lock him down. He'll attack you, you kill him on the counterattack, it'll work. And it gives you some authority. Authority work always rules. Oh, actually I can block you off here. Even better. Manuela has no uses of her resonant white magic left, so I have to actually heal people. Ah, but I have cleared up that space now. That's good.
Well done.
Cool, get the healer chain going. L, come attract these guys back over towards you. Okay, perfect. Everyone has the potential to suck, and everybody is living up to that potential here in the Black Eagle's house. I will give them that. They live up to their potential, truly. You will notice that even the enemy that had the Devil Axe did 10 damage. 10 damage to hell. Just locking down everybody's speed. Considering that I didn't really have a reliable... Well, not a reliable. I didn't really have a dedicated go-to paladin in the Blue Lions run. I will not deny that Ferdy is doing a damn fine job of it himself. Like, Ingrid was the closest thing I had for a while. No, I guess that's not true. I had Ingrid as a paladin for a while until she got back on the Pegasuses in her masterclass, and I had Leonie as a paladin for a while before she became a Great Knight. And they were both awesome at it. We'll see how Ferdy rocks out when he gets there. Currently, he's still just a Cavalier. Oh god, you have sealed speed and you're still gonna double me? It's because of this stupid broken thing. It has a weight of 20. How does a broken lance go up in weight? Pieces have fallen off of it and it goes up, like, to 5 times heavier. But yeah, Leonie is a Great Knight. It was amazing. She was the tankiest unit in my army, above God King Dedede and Dimitri. She has speed too. She has speed and defenses. She was a speedy Great Knight. It was fantastic. Ash just sniping targets from across the battlefield here.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Thank you.
So I want to hit somebody, but I don't want to die. And all of these guys are going to up and kill me, so Manuela, I guess, just still can't attack with her lance. Unless I give her a different lance. Can I trade from you? No. Do I have another lance in here? I have a training lance. Okay, that's something. If I go up and convoy... give you the training instead, or in addition to. There we go. That's not so bad. I still have to do what I can to kill them, though, because otherwise there's just going to be one that doesn't get to die, and now I only have so many units left to do that with. I guess if he wants to go hit Linhardt, it should be fine. I'm a little concerned about Dorothea. Maybe I'll let you just come and do a regular attack first, because you have a battalion. That's a problem. Perfecto. Come stand right. Oh, well, that's not protecting her at all. Oops. I went with Great Knight Ferdinand personally, and he was pretty solid defensively. Probably one of the bulkiest units in my Black Eagles run. I'm kind of angling him to do that myself, too. He might be one of the units that I deem it being, like, a good idea to use a Master Seal on. I know that they're potentially infinite, but I am not going to buy them all. I'm going to limit myself in Master Seals in this run. Although, since all the New Game Plus stuff is making it laughably easy, like, so much easier than I thought it was going to,
Thanks.
I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
How sweet.
Good assist.
I think that's all that we really need. I can just have Ingrid charge the end now. Sorry, I'm just having problem thinking outside the box. Yeah, I did some fun stuff with my Blue Lions run. Like, Dimitri as a Wyvern Lord, Dedue as a War Master. I had Sylvain as the Dancer. Leonie was a Great Knight. Shamir was a Sniper / Bow Knight. That one's not hard to understand. What else did I do? I was gonna put Mercedes into armor as well, but she died too early to make that a possibility. I did have Catherine in heavy armor, though. I turned myself into a Swordsmaster / Assassin. So I had, like, swords and bows. I basically remade Lynn. Annette was a Warlock / a Dark Knight, because she was just too good not to. And then, yeah, Leonie is Great Knight. Who else did I recruit? Petra was a Wyvern Lord while I had her. Dorothea just went for magic. I stopped using Bernie. Who was the other? And yeah, I didn't use Marianne either, so that was it, yeah. Ah, so close. $18, $17, $16. All right, Ash, just stop and kill the man real quick. Bam, good. We'll do a quick last little healer pass for faith boosts.
Much appreciated.
I shouldn't strain myself.
That was stupid. Why did I do that? I should have healed. All right, whatever.
Finally, it's over. I'm sorry for causing such a mess.
Oh, hush. For you, I'd go through twice as much trouble. But are you all right? Did they hurt you?
I'm okay, really. Thank you.
I didn't use her in combat at all.
Father will need to hear of this.
Sort of just plowed through it all and kept her flying over the lava. Okay, good. That's all 3 battles that I could do, so now I think I'm going to take a pee break before we continue the month. Well, once this is done.
Ingrid, welcome back. Did you speak with your father?
I did. I just returned to the monastery.
And what happened with the proposal?
As soon as I informed him of the suitor's unsavory tendencies, he rejected the proposal outright. Were we to form ties with such an individual, it would bode poorly for our family, regardless of the weighty dowry offered.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad it all worked out.
Dorothea, Professor, I want to thank you.
It's important that we help you, somebody of a opposing house. You know, it'll plant those seeds of weakness in your heart later on when you must face us in mortal combat.
It really was quite exciting, too.
Did you just say Mortal Kombat, Professor? I know what I said.
So, you know, don't worry about it. I could never hand over my lovely Ingrid to some jerk who only wants her for her crest.
Oh, do I belong to you now, rather than to myself? Hey,
Dude, she's snipping off her own friend here. Zip it, Dorothea. I'm my own woman.
This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but Here.
A ring? Is this... No. Is it?
What? A bribe? Are you trying to bribe my students?
I mean, sure, I suppose. Clumsy bribe, though. Giving me a ring and not telling me why.
Stop teasing me, Dorothea. I'm trying to be sincere. I wanted to find a way to emphasize how grateful I am to you. So I looked for something from among my things that I thought you would like. I mean, you may already have one like it, but I thought on the off chance you didn't.
Ingrid, you are just adorable and I love it. But perhaps we should lend this ring to our teacher for now.
No, hold up. That's pretty clearly breaking some student-teacher confidentiality rules right there.
Our dear teacher can best decide how to...
I'm deciding you keep it.
You fought hard enough. You've earned the right to have a little fun.
As you wish, Dorothea. I gave the ring to you, so you can do whatever you please.
Look how much you've wounded her, you terrible person, Dorothea. It's like, I'm gonna give you this ring because I thought it's something, you know, I appreciate what you did for me. Oh, thanks. Regifted, like, right in front of her eyes. You didn't even wait 5 minutes, like the next sentence. Gosh, she's brutal. I'm a man of the church. I'm not allowed to do this, students. I mean, I might actually just stick to that. Who knows? Maybe I just want to do the other faculty. Like Manuela. And Shamir. And Catherine. And maybe Rhea when I'm done. Alright, pee break time. Back in a second. Hello, Sweet Chimo. Sorry you came in at a inopportune time. I will be back momentarily.